Bloodborne tuah. Oh my god, I remember this song. Oh god. It'll be funny and entertaining until I get back. Oh man, that's my specialty.
We like Bloodborne, we like Bloodborne, we like Bloodborne, we like Bloodborne.
Doing orange justice to your message right now. Godspeed Switch 2. Thank you, Miyazaki, for 30 FPS once again. Why is it on the Switch? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Not seeing enough movement? How about a $80 per game move? Is that enough movement for us? Why is this happening? Can you believe it? Wow, Silksong. Only 4 decades away. Wow. You know what, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe we'll all come out on the better side of this by not buying it. Listen, it's going to be PvE, PvP. It's probably going to be whack, is how I'm currently coping. Metroid Prime 4. Sure, Metroid Prime is like my favorite game ever. Surely 4 won't be good. That Donkey Kong game looks pretty sick, though. I like the art style. All I care about is emulating Prime 4. Oh, man. Did they release the specs? That thing they did? Of what it actually is gonna be power-wise? Is my Steam Deck still stronger? Say it ain't so. Let's look. Switch 2 specs. No OLED screen. Gaben stays winning. It's 118 pounds. That's fine. Custom processed RAIN video. Wow. Thank you so much. That tells us so much. I'm pre-ordering now based off of that statement alone. It's not a Minecraft day. We're going back to the beach. We gotta relax. Nvidia and current here. Listen, I got a 480 Super. I didn't know. I snuck in. I'm morally absolved of all guilt. I didn't even get a cool leather jacket with my purchase. What's up with that, John Nvidia? Dude, man, how they showed off the microphone. It's like, you could sit 400 meters away in a different person's living room and it still works. It's like everyone's gonna be on fucking Wi-Fi 30 yards away, yelling at their mic while their mom vacuums and their dogs have a fucking wrestling tournament. It's gonna be abysmal. It's not gonna be a good time for the online experience. I'm gonna add Smash Brothers again, and it's gonna have tripping again. Every time it hears a bird squawk or a fire or a smoke detector battery go off, the character will trip. I know, maybe it'll be cool. It's fun to shit on stuff. So I'm going to keep doing it. Just kidding. But yeah, it's a lot of money, and it doesn't look that much better. It's so expensive. $80 for Mario Kart's freaking wild. I didn't have like no interest in it. Oh well. Okay, let's see if my microphone changed volume. I did lower my microphone volume by 5 because I was thinking I was peaking a little too much. Every time I shit and piss my pants, I'd peak my mic.
Capcom already knew the Switch players would be abject cancer for the entirety of the ecosystem, so they quarantined them by making the SF6 they're getting be disconnected.
If you have lower than an 85% connection rate, they just send you to go play with the Switch players. It's the loser and cheater queue is the Switch player queue. Oh, mamma mia. So, well, we're not going to know until people actually do testing, I guess, if this is going to be better or not. If I get a fucking modern Switch player, it is on-site. Print out their IP address. Tattoo it on your body. Go to prison. Start doing pull-ups. Get buff. Get out of prison. Exact revenge. In Minecraft. Exact revenge in Minecraft. Built-in microphone. Uh-huh. Noise cancellation, echo cancellation, and auto gain control provide a more comfortable voice chat experience. Wow, what a nothing sentence. In real life! The name of our Minecraft server. Has audio jack. Hey, no licking the green screen. I'm slightly interested to see how the mouse controllers work, how the sensor works, and how good it is compared to an actual mouse. It can't be better, so how bad is it? But it's tasty. Okay, fine. You may have gamer vengeance as a treat. Bluetooth. It's a 3.0, but I gotta put my glasses on before I forget. Maybe it's the blue light. I thought like blue light lenses, isn't that hocus pocus? There's no actual science behind like blocking blue light having a benefit other than helps you sleep better at night if you don't look at blue light before bed. But man, I could totally feel my headache coming on just for like looking at the screen for like 10 minutes. That's wild. $20-hour battery life for the controllers. If that's true, that's pretty good. What's the current Joy-Con battery life? Yeah, let's get a cool get the specs on the straps, but not on the freaking CPU. John Nintendo, what are you doing? Did it say yeah. It doesn't even mention the GPU too. But it's gonna be integrated. I think that ambient sunlight beamed into your house is supposed to be way more than a blue light from electronics. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm kind of worried that the new glasses I'm getting in a week are going to be like they're going to make my monitor look weird or something. But we'll see. I'm kind of sick of these glasses. They're tiny and they smudge easily, and they're like 8 years old. And they both lenses have scratches on them. So it's really annoying to use these. I just want to age gracefully, man. Just give me more gray hairs, but make it so the monitor doesn't hurt my brain. I'm out here trying to play Site 09 and feeling incredibly drunk with the plethora of Nova players making everything move. Oh shit! That is funny. That's Giga Hard mode. Any Slova enjoyers help a brother out? I didn't even think about that. What is there a more annoying frame than Nova for your people trying to snipe? Would Limbo be worse or nah? I mean, that'd be funny if he was like spying where you're looking and it would send people into limbo as you take your shot. But I feel like you get more bang for your annoying buck if you're on speed up Nova. Maybe someone who ragdolls a bunch of people constantly but doesn't kill them, that would probably be annoying too. They changed Hydroid so the tentacles hold people mostly in place, right? So Hydroid couldn't just ult a big, huge area. Like max range Hydroid, no damage. Probably wouldn't be that bad anymore. Fucking hell, Shadowbringers is so good. Man, what a drop off Final Fantasy 14 has. It really was just Giga carried by the story, which I think almost everyone knew, but... Alright, coffee's been devoured. Yeah, Shadowbringers is one wonder. That's pretty true. I really like Heaven's Word, though. That's when I really started liking the game. And then I wisely skipped over Stormblood completely. I literally just watched a YouTube video summarizing everything. But yeah, Shadowbringers is... Like, even Shadowbringers has a couple parts in the story that are... They carry on way too long, and they're kind of a drag. But it's so fucking good, so I don't care. I still think about it, you know, like you'll have unironic lay redditor shower thoughts. I think Shadowbringers plot and stuff still pops in my brain like once a month. I think it's terminal. I think I'm gonna die with it. It's so good. The music's so good too. It's like music plus story. It's such a big factor for me for liking a game. It's so funny. Yeah, Endwalker literally was just like extended universe Shadowbringers. And in some ways, I think it made it worse. But overall, I liked Endwalker. But it didn't do anything on its own. I think overall it was a positive addition to the Shadowbringer story. But there's a couple of parts of it I didn't like. It still got me good though. Man, I thought they were going to go... Man, the last zone in Endwalker, I thought they were full sending it and like doing a whole revamp of everything. I thought everyone was gonna die that you ever loved. So I was like, it took me 2 days to beat that zone. I remember it was like 1 a.m. and I was like halfway through the last zone. I was like, I have to finish it. I can't go to bed. Like I was just gonna sit there, lay in bed, depressed. That was brutal. It is still pretty sad. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. By far. I think they played it actually pretty safe. But still good, though. I don't want to say too much more specifics. In case of spoilers. He said back, especially from YouTube here. Did you see PlayStation 5 specs? Xbox is dead. Ugh, finally. Let's go, dude. Did you see? Man, that Wii U touchscreen looks sick, though, right? That Zombie U game looks really cool. The classic problem of JRPG gaming being you killed GOG, now you gotta somehow one-up it and get the stakes up. Which they can do. Like, Heaven's Word was cool. And the stakes are relatively lower for most of it. It does follow the Assassin's Creed formula of you beating up the Pope, but... I don't know, I just think the writing... I've only seen, like, bits and pieces of it. I haven't actually played it or, like, watched a whole full playthrough of Dawn Trail, but... I watched PJ play it, and PJ and I talked about it, and I watched some streamers play it, and I've watched some cutscenes, and God, it just seems like fucking Saturday morning cartoon Japanese anime writing. It's so bad. I heard the latest patch though for Dawn Trail is the story's actually not bad again, but it's like I don't want to swim through 30 hours of dog shit content I don't like to get there. And I heard that the class balance and like a lot of things are very homogenized right now, so I don't know. Definitely wouldn't be opposed to getting back into the game if there's a way to speed run through Dawn Trail and if the next expansion's good or something. I do like how the game feels to play when you have all your abilities. That's another thing I hate too is daily roulettes and you like do like a level 18 dungeon with 4 moves. They gotta fix that shit. That's unbearable. There's a lot of little things like that, but I think it's still fun to play. Monster Hunter Try, man, those were the days. I told you this a while ago, Seshi. I bought like the adapter for the Wii controller. It's a little keyboard to put on underneath the controller so I could talk to people and try. That shit was cool. I played Try like 100+ hours. That was fun. Anyways, Wild stinks. Even though it has like 8 more monsters than Try ever did. We've come pretty far. A little spoiled, I think, but man, Wild still has a lot of issues. They made doing the story not be a 1 billion-page essay. They have not. You can pay to skip full expansions, but yeah, I don't know what the solution to that is. They maybe should have just made the stories not dog shit for half the expansions. Like Realm Reborn base story is such a slog, but it's like everything's new if you're a first-time player, so it's not the worst. It's so bad. But then Heaven's Word's such a adrenaline shot. Like, you actually care about a much smaller cast of characters. It feels like there's actual stakes. The music completely changes and is way more... I personally like the music of Heaven's Word a lot more. The environments are way more interesting, I think. It does get a little samey feeling. There's a lot of snow, but I love snow in video games, so I don't mind that. And then you fucking hit the post-game for Heaven's Word, and there is a lull, but post-game Heaven's Word gets good again, which is cool. And they also revamped a lot of the fights in the dungeons, so up to that point, you're like having a great time, and then it's Stormblood, and it's like, at least Samurai used to be cool. I just plugged in the USB keyboard, it worked the same. Yeah, that's pretty chill. The solution is either make the skip free or go back and redo it. They are redoing like dungeons and stuff, so you can I think they're up to Stormblood now, where you could take the AI through it. Like they comprise your party, so you don't have to queue with other people. You can just do it with AI, and they do everything competently. They started doing that in Endwalker, and it works pretty well. Their DPS kind of stinky poo poo, but they do all the mechanics properly, and how it actually helps you learn the mechanics in the dungeons, which I think is really cool. It's a cool way to do it. I think a lot of MMOs should do stuff like that. Actually, WoW is doing that. I don't think they have it in actual dungeons, but I think there's versions of dungeons where you take AI squad members through, and they do mechanics and stuff. I think that's really cool to do that. I don't think it should be forced necessarily. For WoW in particular, but I think it's good to have that option because a lot of people do get stressed with a team play environment. Me, I just obsessively research what I'm doing before I do it, and then I go in and I'm stressed about it, but I'm 18 times more prepared than everyone else I'm with. I'll research a WoW dungeon, research all the mechanics, and then go do it. And I'll tank it usually because no one else wants to tank, and then my party member will be a stoner who's has one arm in a Cheeto bag and his other arm is holding his bong and he's playing with his elbows, dying constantly. I have a healer who's some person with a 500 MS connection, and then just sub in and out random DPS. That's not even the issue though. The issue is I have to read a goddamn book in between playing the game. Giving 10 minutes of gameplay for every 2 hours. Oh yeah, that's a very good point to bring up. That is the worst part. Is the structure of the story is bad still. And I don't think they can fix it. It's just fundamental to the game. Talk to NPC, 80% of the NPC interactions are not voice, so you're literally reading a book. And then you, after a 5-minute long, like looping song, basic animation cutscene. It's like, go talk to this statue, and you talk to the statue, and it's like, return back to the NPC, and you return back to the NPC, and then you read a book again. It's like everything. It's brutal. You want bad structured story? Let me tell you a little about a little game called Destiny 2. What's my favorite? What was the hardest we've laughed at Destiny 2 story? What was the season where Zivu Roth, what's her name? Zivu's Roth or something like that, the war lady, when she showed up on Titan for the first time, and freaking Iron Banner guy just went no. Amanda Dine, I think Amanda Dine wins. Zivu Roth, yeah. Like Zivu Roth is like screaming her heart out into the mic. She's like, "I will bury my blade into all of you," and then Iron Banner guy's like, no. It was like someone was asking him if he wanted him to pick him up some lunch. And he like leaned away from the mic and went, no. And they're like, yep, we got the take. It was so bad. Yeah, Amanda Dine was hilarious. It was so contrived and unnecessary. The season where you're everyone's therapist, that one was pretty funny too. Is what the haunted ship one. Yeah, season haunted, I think. That one's a good one. Yeah, I did. It was so hit or miss. It was like some of them were really good. The issue is, again, the structure. Like there's a couple times where it was freaking the blue guy, the main guy. I mean, I forgot everyone's character, his name in that universe for some reason. I really did block out Destiny from my mind, apparently. The Titan leader guy and his wife, yeah, Zavala. Like, I think he had some of the strongest moments in that season, but also like there'd be times where like you would survive the nightmare stuff, and then he was supposed to be like having an ending of mission dialogue, and he would just like his animation would freak out, or like he'd be really quiet. There'd be so many issues like that. It was just so funny. It's supposed to be like a giga important part. Oh yeah, and his wife's voice acting. Yeah, it was just like all over the place. And that's kind of the summary of Bungie in a nutshell. Is they're just like fucking hanging on by a thread, and there's constant like barely making it. But they have all these talented people, so like things will sometimes be exceptional quality, and then sometimes it'll just be like we had 4 months to work on this. It's dog shit. Like, it's just all over the place. Super inconsistent. Horrible management. Yeah, Lance Reddick. R.I.P. That's my Wesker, baby. My wife and I watched the first couple episodes of that Resident Evil Netflix show. It was so bad, but it was, for the most part, so bad it was funny. And then he was actually great in it. Yeah, anyways, Destiny stinks. The Witch Queen was definitely one of the best expansions. I don't know. You can't really put blame on the expansion. It's just the same issue that Bungie's always had. Like I said, they're just super inconsistent, horribly managed. Like the follow-up expansion, the stupid Nimbus, is that his name? That one is horrible, man. So bad. Radial mass pregnant Nimbus. Hitting the roast skibidi-han. Very good summary. Yeah, Lightfall, but Witch Queen Lightfall is bonkers. Yeah, Witch Queen actually felt like, but this is like the 8th time it's happened. Witch Queen was unironically like, oh my god, I have hope in this franchise again. But this is like, what was it? The Taken King was that same moment. Forsaken was that same moment. Like, they like screw things up so badly, and then they somehow find the will and the time and the resources to crawl back to the brink of success. and then they shoot themselves in the foot again. Just Pete Parsons needs another car, baby. Can you turn on dark mode, please? Oh yeah, good idea, actually. Anyways, the Switch 2 sucks. There's spooky dark mode for you. Like, that's how the main story should have ended. The whole shit with The Witness was so fucking boring. Yeah, I mean, The Witness was mostly a pivot, right? Like, the initial concept was, like, the Light and Dark saga was, like, the Winnower and the Gardener, and The Witness is a semi-retcon asshole, and he's looks like a fucking Megamind character. What an ordeal. I just recently got into Warframe, been having a hell of a time and way more fun than I remember of Destiny 2. That's good to hear. I mean, I won't lie, I had a blast with Destiny 2, and I really I played Destiny 1 and 2, and I really liked them. It's like probably my second or third most played franchise. Maybe first, actually. But, yeah, I love Warframe 2, and it has a bright future still, so that's nice to know. No, I'm glad you're enjoying Warframe. Yet you had hope in it because Savathun is a fantastic villain, the same as Oryx was a fantastic villain. The same way Crota was a fantastic villain. I wouldn't say Crota was ever fantastic, and I would say Oryx was fine. I heard he's, like, really cool in the latest season. At least Oryx was a villain. Like, but, like, in the Taken King campaign, he just, like, showed up twice. Like, an opening cutscene, he was badass, and then he had a second cutscene where he was kind of cool, and then you just kind of ran him over in the campaign. His appearance in the raid was sick, but that was about it, right? His exotic gun, where you like put a piece of him in your gun, was pretty cool. Touch of Malice. But Savathun's like on a different level. Savathun felt like an actual real character. She was by far the best. And Crota was whatever. He's a little baby loser. We threw rocks at him on the moon and he died. Almost like the primary antagonist for the whole series should have been the Hive. I do like... Yeah, the Hive are by far the most interesting. That is true. The Fallen have a lot of potential too, but they kind of squandered that. And the Vex have crazy potential, but the Vex have been so boring. Like, I think they've been the most ignored too. Like, some of the coolest Vex characters are because they're cool because they're interacting with the other factions. Like, was Korra, Blade, whatever. The Vex that buys into Oryx's philosophy and starts slicing holes in reality and stuff. Blade Transform, I think is their name. Like, the Vex are so misused. And then I heard that, like, the latest season that's going on right now, they're trying to use a Vex again, but that was a stinker. Yeah, it's a, oh, what a pleasant surprise that this is actually good, not dog shit. Never, oh, this is good, there's hope. Yeah. Yeah, you don't feel bad about it, Surge. Like, I played, like I said, it might be my most played game or franchise. At least it's not For Honor. I also made a fortune on selling fish? What the heck? Women want you and fish fear you? That's sick. Can you like make platinum selling fish on Warframe? They don't know what they want to do with the Vex, yeah. I mean, there may have been like 30 people that knew what to do with the Vex. They've just all been fired over the course of 8 years. Or sorry, laid off. It's crazy how boring they made the Vex considering how goddamn hard they tried. Yeah. Yeah, Korra Blade Transform. Thank God it's not For Honor. I have a lot of hours in that bad boy. It's probably top 5 most played for me, so. I actually played For Honor a little bit again a few months ago. How was it? I'm thinking about doing like a one-off funny, like a longer stream. Like a 8 or 10 hour stream where I just play For Honor. And I announce it and try to get people to play with me and stuff. That might be fun. I've literally made over 600 plat selling fish over the course of a month. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know you could make that much with fish. That's dope. It was very much fine. Nice. That's good to hear. Yeah, some of the new characters I haven't played seem pretty cool. You Are a Beast on Valkyrie actually inspired me to main her back in the day. I appreciate that. That's really nice to hear. Good ego inflation there for me. Yeah, I think that was like the last time I played for Honor. For a day or two is when they did the Valkyrie rework, and she's pretty fun. I was able to usurp For Honor's hours on Lost Ark, but now I have Lost Ark on the top of my list. Yeah. I don't know if I would have made that trade. And another game that was super disappointing was Lost Ark. I was pretty excited for it, man. And the core combat of Lost Ark is still pretty dang good. It's just almost everything else about the game is gross. A bummer. I would have loved Lost Ark, but man, that PJ guy is such a downer. We didn't stream that, right? I wasn't even considering streaming that ever. That would have been so good to record, that whole saga. Like, how many hours did we play it for? Like 8 or something? And just like PJ's descent into madness of him like keep saying this fucking sucks. And we're like, no man, how are you not having fun? This is so fun. We're like gaslighting him. And then we abruptly just stop. Like, yeah, this fucking sucks. We should have recorded that. That would have been great. The questing is so stupid in that game. The dungeons were kind of cool. And those are like newer additions, right? Like they didn't have those on the launch in the East, I think. I enjoyed 1v3ing in the PvP for a couple days. People are playing with their toes. Yeah, we were like gearing up to PvP and stuff, and even though we knew it was slightly pay to win, we didn't realize how bad it was going to be. And then just trying to get to that point was such a slog. I think I stopped playing like within an hour or two of me getting my boat. And I was like, go all these dumb islands to do random stuff. The question that Dez gave up on because they realized people wanted to raid. And then they made raiding one of the most miserable experiences ever because the fart huffers and community took over. Is it miserable because it's so like polarizing, like everything's a one-shot mechanic? You went further than me? Yeah, I think the furthest I got was like I was in like some desert area, which I think was towards the end of the normal campaign. Yeah, that game still has... I just gotta rescue it from its own structure. It's so... like, everything about it, like, all the extra little dumb things. You have to get cards, collect cards out of random drops from all over the place to get buffs. You have to do a bunch of daily chores, like, insane amount of chores. You have to, like, fly around to different islands and do, like, really boring mini games or, like, side progression stuff. Just let me fucking cop on my cool sword and lance guy and stab shit, man. So bad. It's miserable because the community is so fucking cancer that if you aren't playing meta, you will simply never get into a group. But you need to raid to progress your account. Ugh. Yeah, that's not even talking about the RNG upgrades and stuff. Like, oof. It's not as bad as like BDO, I'm pretty sure, but it's still bad. Alright, Froggy, I was not entertaining at all while you were gone. I kept my word. My ex-BF tried to get me into Sea of Thieves. That's not a bad game to play. I don't think it's a game I personally could get into. It'd be fun to play, you know, very, very casually, like every once in a while. But that's about it.
Sea of Thieves nuts.
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. What does that mean? It's fun for a couple hours with friends. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down just like do dumb role play as pirates and like just be funny and annoying to other people. BDO has guaranteed progression. It's okay. I bought my tent. I'm ready to play BDO. Hop on, Zeshi. You like the new singer Linkin Park? No, I don't really. I've only listened to one song, and it was a live version of the song, so maybe it wasn't a fair shake, but I did not like it. That's like a loaded question. Like, not question. Your question's fine, but that's like a loaded situation, right? It's replacing Chester, and Linkin Park's like very synonymous with my childhood. I wasn't like super duper into Linkin Park, but it's pretty ubiquitous. I used to watch a lot of Halo montages back in the day, let me tell you. So I don't think it's totally fair to the new singer, but I still don't think, even with that said, I don't think I like her from a voice perspective. I don't know how she is as a person. And I heard there's like might be some controversy around it, like the band is doing stuff that maybe Chester wouldn't have wanted or something, but I'm not in the know about that at all. So that, my opinion is without that taken into consideration. Crimson Desert, I think it will be fun. I'm probably going to get it unless the reviews come out and it's like, this Crimson Desert game slaughtered my livestock, brought famine to the lands, and had a little too much water. Did not provide me with the swagger of Spider-Man. But I think it'll be fun though. It's gonna be janky for sure, but and it might. The other issue with the Crimson Desert, it might run like hot ass. So hopefully it doesn't. I'll hop on BDO when you play Cyberpunk. Let's go. I really want to play Cyberpunk. Like I'm having, I think I'm going Cyber Psycho from withdrawals. I'm not playing it. I really, really want to play it. It's just, it's such a hard sell for me, I think, to stream it right now. Oh, I already killed him. Because it's such a commitment, and it's not a game I can really make clips of that would get a lot of traction, I think. But then I could maybe only stream it like once or twice a week, and that would be good, but then it would take me like 5 months to beat. I don't know. Onions Nightmare Multi. No, that's not good. I think she's okay, but I wish they wouldn't sing Chester's song, I guess. Yeah, it's hard, right? Like, I will say, if this doesn't mean much because I don't listen to new music hardly at all. Like, I don't listen to the radio or anything. I will say though, like, I would not have heard of her or ever listened to her if it wasn't for the fact that she was replacing Chester, right? But I don't know. I have a very hard time being okay with Linkin Park keeping the song when the singer is an apologist, considering what Chester went through as a child, and that's giga fucked up. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not in tune with that at all, so I'll take your word for it. That's a bummer if that's true. The Conan Exiles Dune game. Me personally, I'm not interested on it. If my wife is, because she loves survival games, then I'll play it. We could play that and stream it together. I'm gonna put old Linkin Park over my repo PvP montage. That'd be sick. Every time, like, time the song so it kicks in the chorus right as you like double jump and boost into somebody and knock over them. Yeah, Cyberpunk's definitely not a stream game unless you do intentionally make it as wacky as possible with wacky mods. I think that would also just kill my first experience with it, right? I mean, I have like 10 hours in it, so I've played a little bit. You two can play a new RuneScape game? Yeah, it actually looks cool. It kind of looks like Valheim. So if it's good, I'm down for that too. Fallout 76 with Jen. We have downloaded that before and almost played it, so that is a possibility too. The list of games to play with Jen is pretty long. Like 7 Days to Die. I think I have a Steam list actually. I think it's just in the co-op section. No, it's not. What was it? Maybe I don't have one. Oh, it's on. I have a category on my Steam Deck, I think. Yes. Maybe it's this one? No. Maybe I don't have one. He has like 7 Days to Die. Don't Starve, which we have played before. Nightingale. Valheim. V Rising. We played both of these, but there's more content. We find Tribes of Midgard. Keep playing Forest 2. Project Zomboid. We're playing Stardew Valley. Split Fiction. So, add Fallout 76 to the list. 7 Days to Die is so fun. Yeah, we played it like maybe it was like 7, 8 years ago actually. And it was fun, but it's so different now. So, I'd be excited to try it. I can't say much about it, but if you can take my word for it, it's very cool. Are we talking about the new RuneScape game? Time 7 combo already. Yeah, it's out? Or are you like John Early Access? Did you sign an NDA?
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking.
Did you sign an NDA saying you can't say you signed an NDA? I don't think you're ever gonna get your ADHD meds if you keep downloading Survival Slop. True.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. It works.
So what I have been doing with my ADHD meds, because every single time I try to get them filled, they're delayed by usually 2 weeks, sometimes a month, which is insane. I've been opening them and only taking half some days, which is fucked up, but that's the only reason I've made it this far, I think. So I'm like, I'm almost a full human today. I can kind of do stuff. Hopefully that has no long-term health consequences. But it's like, if I don't do that, then I literally don't have any for up to a month. And I'm just gigas fucked. I just got like so sick of like having that be outside my control and have it just like dramatically make my weeks shittier. Like just, it's so hard to get a good high quality amount of work done and then try to do anything else around the house or even, God forbid, stream. So I just said, fuck it, I'll try it out, and it seems to be working pretty well. Unfortunately, it's probably only going to get worse as time goes on. At least in the United States. Let's see. Hold on. You did? Oh my gosh. He's an industry insider. Congrats. Big RuneScape man. That's cool. They said I can say I had a good time though. That's cool. That's good though. That's another one to add to the list. Hope that comes out. Is there a release date for the RuneScape? Dude, what the heck? You can't go up there.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
I skip my ADHD meds on the weekends because they're always delayed. Yeah. Yeah, oh no, I do that every time. Even when I'm taking the full thing, I always skip the weekends. Unless I have a lot going on that day. This is my normal state. This is what it's like when I take a quarter dose, and this is when I'm like when I take a half dose, and this is if I go even further beyond. I haven't had antidepressants for like 2 months. Gulp. Hope you're okay with that. Antidepressants are so scary too. Like trying to quit that shit cold turkey can mess you up. You don't think there's a release date? Blink twice if you actually do know the release date. So does my boy band hate me, or like what's going on here? Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna say it now. That fucking cloak you have is so stupid. I told you, man. Am I in solo mode? No, okay, we actually have John Reddit on our team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch off the cloak.
Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target.
But it's so cool looking. I keep going back and forth. I can mostly see. I mean, I don't really need to see. It's fine.
Good. Keep her safe.
I just wish the transparency kicked in. Like, they have that ability for some cosmetics where it goes transparent when you aim. If they just did that, at least that'd be cool. But for me, it's when I melee, it's bad.
Pharaoh glands. Leaking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff.
It looks so good on Excalibur, too. It's like it was made for him. I'm killing everything. I need combo. No. Ow. My insurance went bye-bye, so did my meds. Yay. That sucks, man. But I've been pretty good. I just need to be careful not to spiral negatively. Then I can't stop it. That's exactly how I am, too. Why is there Legocyte stuff still here if we already found it? Not mine. What the heck? How'd they be one-shotting through everything? Are these guys bugged? Okay, that was that, guys.
Kalimos found the legocyte. Harvest it.
Yes, ma'am.
It's on the move. Listen, escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
Moving too fast. Got him. Let's step scan. That's a pretty good name.
It is done. Either flee to extract.
Why does my boy band hate me, dude?
Ask Kalimos to find the next legocyte.
Let's step scan. That's like one word away from greatness.
Next battle will be harder still.
I'm stuck step scan would be the winner.
With every legocyte we cut down, a new one instantly emerges.
I didn't pay for the train. Don't call the cops. I jumped the fence. Is that mine?
Not everyone can sing or dance.
Yeah.
That's okay.
find Kalimos.
Yay. Okay, we got the last 5%. Boy band murder approved. For any smart Warframe players, that's not me. Do you think Arcane Battery would work with the Atlas Rebel armor? I don't see why it wouldn't. You should be able to test it in Simulacrum stuff. Alright, time to switch to Nyx, my beloved. And then we're gonna go to Earth. Did you open up the loot box, by the way? The loot box. What loot box? I put a chair here. Does that count? The Lich loot box. They just email you the loot. But so we did get, so we converted the first one, so we only got partial loot. But now we have a dude the tentacle guy we can call to help us fight. And then the second one, we killed the second one, we did get loot. And we did look at it. The cosmetic we got was, I'll show you here in just a second. It was tentacle tails. It's actually kind of cool. They color pretty well. It has a microphone and then like aux cords in it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I think they have a couple Warframes that would look really cool on. And so let's see what. Oh yeah, we actually do that here. We're gonna this time from this guy we're about to kill. We're just getting a poster, a cool their arena to take pictures in basically, and then 15 heart cells, which is actually a lot. And that's what you buy the Giga guns with, and the Giga weapons with, is with heart cells. So getting 15 is not bad. I really do want a lot of the cosmetics though, so I'm hoping we get more cosmetics in the next one. He's corrupted. Dang it, can't do double. Okay. Let's go kill our boy band. Turn it to solo. Oh yeah, we have stuff done too. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I need to buy platinum, I think. I have a 50% discount. I gotta do that later. What channel? Ultra Shoppa. Yeah, we're gonna Ultra Shop. Claim it. Claim it. Build it again. Claim it. We're almost out of mutagen samples. Fringe. We need more plastids too. Basically, when I run out of plastids, I take Necros Prime and I go to a Nightmare node that has plastid drop rate, and I just sit there for 20 minutes, and then I get like 8,000 plastids, and then I'm good for a while. I did not build them.
Oh, God. Oh, I just burped and tasted pigeon. How? That was months ago.
Bitch be eating pigeons. Listen, you reminded me, I got this, I was reaching for the Steam Deck to get it, and then the cat swarmed me, and I didn't want to ruin the snuggle. So I just laid there. I was like, surely I will grab the Steam Deck after they left. They didn't leave. They just snuggled with me all night. So I fell asleep. I'm sorry, bro. You did your job, though. The walls fell. We were invaded by sleeping cute cats, but it wasn't your fault. It's not your fault. Froggy, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Froggy. Okay, so let's, before we forget though, let's go buy Site 09 stuff right now.
Want it? No, you can't. So, what's your favorite cabinet? Caliber chicks? That one frickin' rocks.
It sure does, buddy. All right. Buy. Buy. All right, we did it.
Thank you kindly. Till next time.
Go back to the back room. We're gonna see if we can build all the pieces and start the process. Okay. You can get the 1990s Blicky. I know, I'm excited. Alright, so we just need... Actually, we only needed the chassis, so I didn't even need to buy one of these things. Cool. I wasted points. Yeah, we just need the chassis. Not too bad. Yeah, we can go. We can. I think after today, we're done getting points today. We can go get the Blicky, the Vesper Blicky. I'm in solo mode, right? Yeah. All right, it's boy band time.
Systems function suspended. Hold music incoming. Crew, shut it off.
Yeah, Packet gets all of us feeling protected.
Okay. Look at, there's my green guy. He's doing laser beams. Look at him go, dude. Holy moly. That's cool. Shoot him in the TV. The Blicky looks like Johnny Silverhand's gun. Oh my god.
Youth is cool, but wisdom. Wisdom is gold.
Go get him, buddy.
You reflect the people you roll with. That's fact.
Fire on board. Location marked. Flames extinguished.
Yippee! There's more of them? What the? I wonder if there is a boy band member that's actually like meta. That's like actually really good for on-call stuff. I think some of them can equip guns too, right? That's probably what that one, if that's true. You tame an animal in PoE too, I assume any beast, and it becomes a summon at 42.3 spirit reservation. So you can just tame a juiced rare. Wait, that's actually so sick. I usually don't like summons really, but that's more when you have like 70 of them. Having 1 giga summon would be cool.
Markman slingshot loaded. 10-0 in the barrel.
Cool animation.
I always had a loud voice, and I ain't ever been shy about using it.
Good for you, buddy.
One thing about pain,
Nope.
it's a real motivator.
I love your show. I love you guys so much. I love it. Next time, could you guys take off the merch limit? I love to come to concerts an hour early, sneak in and buy all the merch. Oh, that was a close one. Almost got me. Best viewers. Oh no, how come they made it through? Did they add an extra space? I got time to do this. There you go. Yay. Yeah, good talk, buddy. Boom. Boy band defeated. Enter the esophagus. The esophage. So, since it uses percent of your total spirit, I think it's designed to never be used on a minion build.
As it should be. Let us
Dude,
go home.
is it normal for my guns to be doing this? It's so nervous. Not John Cat. John Cat dies a lot. Your gun's cold. I was in the pool. It has not been 4 hours. It's okay. Don't need to see a doctor yet. Leave the dojo.
Because you're a friend, I'm going to offer you something special.
Thank you
Just
so
remember,
much.
one perk.
I only have 18 more days till I get Prime sure-footed. Alright, let's put up the poster. We need to put up our victory poster. Where should I put it? There you go, Eleanor. Can you like snap in a normal way, please? Oh, maybe. Oh. This poster's cool. Alright. We have to line it. Boom. Very cool. And you always say I never do nice things for you. What is that, chin strap? Hey bro, he's the jock. You can't make fun of him, he'll beat you up. He's my favorite one so far because when we defeated him, he's like, whoa bro, I see you got some gains. Very cool. Aw, my kitty's asleep. Oh, sorry, I stepped on you. Alrighty. Let's go buy the cool infested shotgun. Yoink.
My hero. Shall we?
This one. Shoots a shockwave. It's a boombox shotgun. And also shoots little wormies that... It's like a cerebral boar from Turok. It like chomps on their brain. It's sick. Infested mites. Shoots at mites that eat their brain. So I think we buy that one, and then... This double scythe seems pretty cool. While in flight or in contact with an enemy, it will occasionally spawn enhanced enemy-seeking miasmites. This looks like a monster hunter weapon. Stop referencing Turok like it's something anyone can relate to. It's not that old. It's not like it took place and was made when the dinosaurs were actually around. Listen, didn't they announce like a remake or a sequel or something during Geoff Knightley's Summer Game Fest extravaganza or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We need to push the add button, so I'm going to push that. Go pee. Take a 60-second break, and then we'll be back. I'm probably going to buy the cool boombox shotgun, and then we'll decide what we're going to work on next after that. So, BRB, don't call me old. I'll cry. I cry a lot. It's not old.
And I carry you still on my bloodstreams.
Holy moly, look at this Giga Chad cooler bow. Wait, there's two of them. That purple looks sick. He's got an eyeball on his back. Mamma mia. Alright. I really want that spider claws and femur that goes on your back. That would look so cool on so many frames I have. We'll keep leveling that up, and then we'll level up our new shotgun. And I want to just bite the bullet and do a cool Valk build. You gotta stay the course. Let's boy band it up. I think I'm done with like monthly missions and stuff. Yeah, so we're good. So you pretty much play whatever you want. Bye. You could farm temple too. Hey Blossom, what's up? Oh, the kitties are napping together in the same room again. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, I think after we get 1 or 2 more boy bands done, I think the next play, besides just doing rep in places I need it, is probably building out a few more frames, so a little bit more diversity in our murder portfolio. I think Geyer is actually ready to go. We could use her. Yeah, let's try her. I haven't played her in a while, and she's super duper fun. I love seeing big red numbers fly across the screen everywhere. So we can level up our new guns. Oh, I actually didn't buy it. I'm dumb. Numbers. Hey man, I turned them into confetti. It's fine.
I know what you're thinking. Should we cause a spot of mischief?
18 we have, yeah. So yeah, I forgot to buy this.
Do you feel it? Why it nestles into you? See you tonight.
Dude, you're coming on a little strong. But yeah, let's double check the build really quick. Check the fit. Peep the fit. Oh god, thank goodness we did. Okay. So what is this? I was running Terrify. Getting some efficiency. It's not really needed, assuming we keep getting kills. Okay. So duration would help us, give us some grace time. So 12 seconds. The duration would not be bad. Yeah, but I used a big red emote to display a double meaning. You see, I am something of a genius. Are you also stable? Perhaps a stable genius? I think we run Aegis and adaptation. And then we slot something here. Probably an auger. Wait, you know. Oh, cool. That's even better. Whirling guards cringe. Yeah, flow would be good. Actually, I really don't need energy. Assuming I'm getting kills, all I really have to do is cast Terrify every once in a while. If I really want to kill something. Why the long face, Seshi? You feeling okay? That'll give me 14 seconds. Yeah, that's not worth it at all. Don't be a bigot. My bad. That's on me. I'm sorry. Equilibrium? Flow is kind of overkill too. Maybe not. I don't know. That would be pretty funny to use, actually. Yes. Convert 7.5 of damage on health to energy. No. I don't think we do that because you intensify up there. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what's really put on there. It's kind of whatever, I think. I mean, handspring would even be not terrible. More reach would help things chain together, I think, right? So maybe do that. Let's try it out and see how it goes. I have Aegis and adaptation for hopefully some survivability. We might need rolling guard as well, but we'll try this and see how it goes. And then let's level up our Giga Boombox shotgun first. Where'd it go? Oh, it's at the top because, man, it looks cool. Yeah. Yeah, we just do the bounty, the top one. I might buy her cosmetic skin that just came out too because it's really cool.
Make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
She's one of my favorite frames too. Okay, so. That range jumps quite far. That's pretty good. I was lucky we got one of these right next to the computer.
Okay, now he says, tell the Drifter they are now being hunted by online only. It's not them, it's the tech rod. It stole their shape. Oh, sweet lure, this is horrible. Emoticon, emoticon, emoticon. A solid move. Abandon supply.
That's a good voice line.
Now listen up. You get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked.
What's up, a little gup? Nothing much, just chilling. Killed our third boy band. Going for number 4.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct.
Having a good time. What are you up to?
Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up. Crazy.
Boom, boom, boom. Nightwave Gaming. Nice. I cheat. I use our support. I ran into a T-Rex. That wasn't it. Did not scan it. Damn. How far away was it? Oh, God. I need a new amp, man. Oh. Okay, I'll just res. The old insect killed by a toxic Eximus unit tech. I hate to see it. Maybe rolling guard is the play, actually. It's on her, at least. If I could have rolled, maybe lived. Oh well.
guy's destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
If I'm still on solo too.
Yo, tech clock signals down to 50%. Take him to 0.
Take it to 0. What Nightwave stuff in particular are you doing? Okay, let's go to Bucky's. It's not spelled that way, Sam. I mean, Sushi. It's spelled incorrectly on purpose. It's an affront to the Lord. Chart. I think that's closer to the spelling. Let's go, PJ. But yeah, that reminds me, I need to message our sister about the Saturday stuff. I'll do that. I'll message her after this mission if I remember. Find out if we can move it up a little bit on Saturday. And then he'll blow up. It's our Zeke dude hanging out with us. Let's go. Just woke up. Switch was just so crazy. Man, what a stinker. I knew it was not going to be anything crazy, but... yeah, bummer. Yeah, we were talking about that at the very beginning of the stream. Just how underwhelming everything was. Some of the games look cool, but it'd be a lot cooler if they're on PC. I saw a cool Reddit post. I was like, they should add all the unique dodges that we have as cosmetics so they can equip on other frames. Like animations work that way. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Some of them probably won't work, but maybe some others would. Mario Kart looks very cool, but not $80 cool. I just like skipped around that one. So it's just like openish world. You can like drive to different races to start and stuff.
Whoa! And I thought I was the computer whiz.
Packet Secret Dreams Rot. So Secret Dreams Rot. That's not very good. It's like SSX3. Yeah. So that's very much whatever. I've just never really liked Mario Kart in general. Maybe do Rolling Guard instead of Adaptation. Diddy Kong Racing is the better game. Hell yeah, brother! It's actually true. What'd I run? I could do Handspring. Plus 25% toxin and bullet jump. That's kind of funny. What should I use? No. Ability strength and chance resist knockdown. Yeah, why not? I'm power drifting. Okay. And yeah, we played the shit out of Diddy Kong Racing as kids. It was a really cool game. Grand last grasshopper damage increased by that. Maybe we keep upgrading. I just need a brilliant Eidolon shard, but maybe I should look up how to get that. I know it's from Eidolon stuff, but is there a different way to get it other than killing an Eidolon? Can I like upgrade a bunch of crappy shards to get a brilliant one? I'm looking it up right now. Brilliant Eidolon shards can be converted into 2,500 focus in the orbiter's transference room. Ooh. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so let's actually just spend the points then. Because I can focus it to get back up, but this would be a big boon. Actually would make me use last grasp more. Or last gasp rather. Yeah. Time to get standing with 99 boys and girls, LOL. Go for it. I'm doing boy band stuff right now. The cool thing is when you are able to do boy band stuff, I'm down to help you too. And hopefully by then the hotfix will be out where you get a huge benefit for doing it in a group. Because right now there's no reason to do it with other people. Like doing the duet parts where you're just farming for them is useful with other people. Or it's not a downside really. But it's just the final encounters lane to do with other people. You get no benefit and it takes, 4 times as long with 4 people. But they're fixing that soon. This guy did not read the change. You mean the change I mentioned twice in that very description? This guy did not listen to my statement. That's it. Give me the patch notes. Turn in your patch notes badge. I had stream pause. You just show up for 5 seconds like, this guy's wrong. Me when the streamer doesn't fit my narrative, get him out. Duel me in Soulframe. But I get to use a force field and I get to use a gun and my mom says I have to eat lunch before we fight. Guys, the current repo meme that's trending on TikTok is one guy who sings pretty well, and he sang into the microphone when he's on repo, so it looked like his little robot was singing. So before we play repo again on Saturday, you guys all have to practice your singing voice. We have to go viral. They won't give us our families back. I have the cloak of infinite dodging. You miss. Oh my gosh. I have the helmet of I can't miss because I have cool helmet.
the supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked.
The cache.
See? Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A fervent charge or two will melt that lock proper.
Okay. No, you can't do that. That's cheating. Steve said I could. And also, Steve says every time I beat you in the duel with my cheater items, he gets to redo the lighting engine again. 1 million changes committed to main. Ah, he's poisoned.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
The corpse is in the way. He's got the one-eyed mask pre-nerf. Dude, that thing was crazy. It was broken for so long. It was like a year and a half, right? What were they thinking, man? 400 more cars for Pete Parsons. I don't even remember if that's actually the guy's name anymore. I just like saying Pete Parsons. Me when I spread misinformation. Not my boy band. Get your boy, bro.
Time you hit the showers.
I'm stinky. And Striker Titan lasting. No, not again. Oh, a million overshield. Okay. Remember when I got hate mail for Titan skating? That was fun. The guy typed out his Steam message to me like he was an AI in charge of reporting people. Help me! I'm lost in the sauce, bro. Please. What is this guy doing over here?
Ain't nobody gonna mess with the Hex now. Not Scaldra, not Tech Rock. You feel me?
This guy's schmoving. Oh, he's sleepy. Quiet Mixmaster Hijack. Nah. Oh no, there's a spooky acolyte coming. Come on, man. Seemed pretty useful to me. Oh yeah, we gotta go spend some steel essence. We have a bunch, I think, saved up. Yay! That's a good sound effect.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
I love striking to win. Yeah, look at those cool spider leg tentacles, man. That's a cool Ash skin. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could play Ash too. Holy moly. Oh, there's so much to do in this game. Stop giving me fun content. Okay. Your boy band hates me, bro. I only played with the cats for like 20 minutes earlier, so I gotta play with them before bed or they're gonna run laps all night again. They were really good last night. They just snuggled with me at like starting at like 11, and then they just stayed hanging out with me all night. I think they left once during the night at some point because their early morning meal was eaten, so they like both left, ate, and then came back and snuggled in bed again. It was sick. I think part of the reason they were so snuggly is it snowed yesterday, so it was pretty cold by the windows and stuff.
But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
They just use me for real estate and warmth. I'm okay with that.
You don't crack that cash, son. It's been deadlocked permanently.
Deadlock mentioned.
Look for Fervon charges.
G-A-B-E-N Gaben. I'm in the tunnels. My god. That's a lot of dudes there.
Gonna be the big guns.
Longest garage hallway known to man. There's been a couple times where it was like 30 seconds long. Like someone was like disconnecting as I joined. It's pretty good. I like how they showed the behind the scenes of it at one of the TennoCons, or maybe with the dev stream, where you're moving. No, that's right. You're not moving the garage. There's just like a repeating texture. You're like on a treadmill basically.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
There's been a couple of screenshots and videos I've seen where people like bugged out in the loading screen, and they're just like standing there as the road was moving underneath them. They weren't even on their bike or anything. It was cool. You should make it a capture us scene where you can take pictures. Maybe they did already, actually. Oh, I saw that there's a big Destiny content creator. I don't know how big he is, but I think his name's Fallout. I got recommended a video of him trying out Warframe for the first time today. That's pretty cool. Another Bungie refugee.
And that's okay.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Ugh.
Was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Man, I forgot about Nova's portals. I kind of want to play Nova now too. Those are fun to mess with. There's so many frames I want to play. I really gotta just write them all down and then organize them on priority. So I stopped going back and forth. I think Valk will be the next one for sure, but then also finishing Gara. I think those are the next two. Hildren's cool. I want to play Hildren as well. Alright, so the boy band hated my Parazon. Okay. Let's check out how the YouTube Short and TikTok are doing.
Scrubber's getting choked out.
My mom
Fix it.
commented on my video. Thank you, Mom. The TikTok's doing pretty good. I haven't looked at the YouTube though. In general, it seems like my videos do better on YouTube.
Injection is like activating charcoal to the tech rot. Makes them puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
Stay away from me, foul green demon. Blacklight Glam Beta.
Disappointing performance.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You stink. I just remembered I need to put my pet back on my Warframe. My Excalibur Prime Warframe to be specific. I take a cool screenshot of it earlier.
Baby's gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up.
Oops. That's what that beeping was. Where did I take this? Oh, that pink icon. Yay. What else do I do with all the hex loot I have? I have so many pizzas and beer bottles and stuff. I know you can turn it in for a rep. Is there anything else I do with it? Take a look. I just actually keep playing the game instead of just turning it in for rep. Let's go get this loot. I can't believe Sniper Man is the first on me. Shaking my head. Gone snipers. Maybe you can do Steam Deck Sniper Mans with the gyroscope aiming. Maybe that would be tolerable. I don't think I'd want to do it with normal sticks. Tempest Bell Giga nerfed of hell. Oh, Billy. Yeah, I bet Monk is gonna get Giga reamed. They were so gross. And I can no longer lay 8 of them down. You can't just stack the same spell over and over again now? Or is it a unique restriction to Tempest Spell? Yep, they did. So it's global. You can't have duplicates of the same spell anymore? Or is it just Tempest Spell? Sorry, I asked that follow-up question after I asked the first one. You 1-2 punch. Tempest Spell has always had a limit with 1 as part of description, but no limit shared between each gem. Okay. And yep, they did get Monk bumping down. Okay. That's a tanky boy. Back to the pit. All the gig OP shit in general has been massively reduced, which is good, yeah. Okay, that gives me some good hope. Attribute stacking's dead? Uh-oh. John Gemling, are you feeling okay? I can't believe it's gonna happen on Friday.
We shall
And then last
starve the
Epoch
tech
on the
rot of
14th, I
vital
think.
nutrients by forcing it to create legocyte after legocyte.
Did they announce a date for the Switch 2
Each
stuff?
beast will be stronger than the last. If you're still game, follow Kalimos.
Gambling attribute stacking was slaughtered, but they gain new OP shit. Oh, cool.
Kalimos will have the legocytes trail soon.
That's like
Ensure safety.
probably would you think that'd be like best case scenario for you then, to it's like you get to play the same class but it's completely different? That's pretty cool.
Pharaoh glands. Leaking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff. Kalimos, she needs you, now.
Yerp. Alright. Integrated efficiency is MC passive skill has swap positions with gems studded. No longer provides +3 skill slots. Okay. Here you go, kitty. Oh, less bells. Instead, it now causes skills to gain 20% increased damage per socketed red support gem. What? Okay. Damage per socketed red support gems. And skills gain 6% increased skill speed per socketed green. That's cool. And then blue is crit hit chance. Wow. Damn, that's so versatile too, which is the name of the game for that ascendancy, right? That's sick. That sounds really cool, actually. And you have 100 new support gems to mess with. So you get the double, it's a double tap of enjoyment on the new stuff. That's really cool. Man, video games are sick. They're back, baby. Just put the gems in my skin, little bro.
Kalimos found the legocyte. Harvest it.
I think this guy goes invisible. That's why I disappeared for a second. Yup. Don't touch me.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failing.
Yeah, Gyre does a little bit of damage, and she's not even fully optimized yet. Cool.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or
I really hope that spears feel good to use. If spears just feel good, even if they're weak, if it feels good, I'm probably big chillin' and big happy. Like, I would have probably abandoned crossbows for how clunky they felt. I don't know, man. They look so meaty though. Like when they actually shooting stuff, it feels good. It was just all the awkwardness after reloading and stuff. Maybe I would just have liked it, but yeah, as long as spears feel good and are decent, then I'll be very happy with the Hunts lady. It'll be interesting to see what Monk needs to do to be strong again. It might just be more of the same. It's just you can't cheese a lot of stuff with bells. Crossbows got buffed. Sick. Nice. That's good. The base damage of all crossbows has been increased. Very big. Crossbows now have two-handed version of added damage modifiers instead of one-handed version they were using. What the heck? Why were they doing that? That's crazy it was even like that to begin with. Yeah, that's funny. My boy band hates my guts. Let me stab you.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
I think for last epoch, I'm not going to look at anything except for I'll look at classes to pick from, like a day or two before I start playing it.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the hell scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to...
So bright. I like the enemy density here is pretty wacky right now. Feels nice.
Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something!
Stargate. Stardate. 65421. I've landed in a strange planet, inhabited by what some would call frames of war. Must seek out ones I'm able to woo and romance. Kirk out. That's actually a canon. He would try to bang the aliens. The endo just flew towards me. That's cool. They made the end game pinnacle bosses have half HP at difficulty 0 and then scale back to original values at difficulty 4. That's cool. And then there's no XP punishment too already. They announced that. There's no XP gain either, but... Null Harmony Botnet. That's a lame name. So that plus 6 portals means you don't have to be afraid of trying them. That's pretty smart. Did they also clarify that going back to cell stuff is like fine? Portals only get consumed on death?
Hey, we became
Oh, bless you, Blossom.
we were in fact people.
Just that alone is such a nice quality of life. We won't be... I guess I'll still be selling stuff. I just won't be buying stuff as much. So that's still useful to me. I think they clarified on Reddit or something. Maybe a Q&A. I saw someone talking about it on a post somewhere. I could try looking it up and finding it. And I love having Volts on the team. Volt is such a good frame in every mission type. I don't have my headshot proc. There you go. Who won't open the gate? Oh my gosh, so much loot. Secret dreams! Nice. Only took 2 stabs. Sometimes violence is the answer. We can go.
Distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now. Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rock, which will be the least of your problems. I warned you. I totally warned you. And now it wants to have a conversation.
I'm so fast, holy moly! That didn't sound good. Yeah. I'll have to look up and see if the portal stuff was something I actually read or if I hallucinated it. Yeah, let's check on how the YouTube doing. I forgot to do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna also text my sister too. And do that before I forget anything else.
Intimidation is off the charts. You need to hustle.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Krusty Krab pizza. Max rank on this bad boy. I guess does it just automatically go to 40? Or it just doesn't say max because it can go higher, but it's stuck at 30 until I upgrade it probably. Oh, I gotta upgrade my Parasite. Excuse me. Okay, let me finish this text. Texting is texting minus 100 viewers. What the heck, dude? I'm collabing. I'm texting a collab with somebody. Hey, Northern Lion, or as I like to call you, NL, because we're tight like that. Have any tips for a new glasses user? Let's collab this Saturday. Boom, sent. There. Happening. He's gonna yell at me about hockey for 3 hours, and I'm gonna leave confused and upset. Bro, he doesn't know your name. I drank his beer on accident. Strippin will vouch for me. Strippin will be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember this guy's name, but he drinks people's beers. Oh yeah, now so I texted the sister. Now I can check the YouTube. What the heck? It has 1,000 views already. Sick. That's good. For me, at least. Average percent viewed is 87% as well. That's pretty high. And there's people... Deems left a comment on there. Oh, Deems. Sam left a comment on there. And then a new person. Cool. The children yearn for the frame. Adults have more attention span, I guess. Yeah, that's sick. The repo shorts will still continue, but yeah, I'll be doing a couple Warframe ones each week too. I started doing the very first beginnings of the long form Warframe video today too. I downloaded all the VOD stuff that I needed, and I started marking stuff. That's gonna take a while, I think, though. I should try to crank it out though within the next week or two, because Digital Extremes fixes shit too fast and makes changes too fast for me to sit on it. Me talking about how the Ku Village experience, how there's some pain points there. I gotta get that out before the E just freaking fixes it. Jerks, making their game better fast. Yeah, that's cool. 1,000 viewers for that silly little Warframe short I made. That's a feels good moment. Oh yeah, Parazon. I will find my niche in the Warframe audience. That is not just doing build videos. I'm too dumb for that. So I'll just be the court jester instead. I gotta learn how to juggle. Big hammer. Use a different gun. It's been a while since I used Lex Prime. Last time I was using it, it wasn't doing... I did not build it very well, I think. Oh yeah, and I upgraded stuff, so it's not even going to work. I think I have to format it one more time to actually have a good build for it. There's only 2 format in it right now. Oh my gosh, I have so many guns, I don't know what to use. I guess we'll just keep leveling this up. Oh yeah, Parazon. So for that guy, and then we're gonna want... Well, actually, I'll just use this, because I might forget to swap it out after I stab once. More money. I'm totally gonna forget to swap these out. This is me speaking to future me. I'm so sorry for doing this. I'm probably going to forget to swap these out after the next stab. Please don't be mad at me. I had hope for you. I trusted you. Okay. Yeah, it's time for an ad break, so I'll hit the button now as the mission starts. Interesting timing.
Trust in your training.
Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See? Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer fervor charges should pop it.
Pop
know
it.
This. Open that thing and the tech rot will get riled up. Crazy.
Only 2 more.
Yo, tech rock signals down to 50%.
Yay.
Take it to 0.
Oh yeah, Baruch. I want to try Baruch Prime too. Man, I don't think there's a Warframe I don't want to try really. Yippee!
Fam, tech rot's well mad. Situation's about to get proper mental.
I'm in the subway. Help.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home.
Producer Megastar Residence. I wonder if you can get something like Resident Evil. Well played. I'm sorry. I have to go this way. My dress! What's happened? Okay, we're fixed. Man, this is a windy path to take to get out. Oh. Boop. Good job, John Cat. She do be breaking it down. Sexual style. You guys want to join my Bloodborne tuah clan? It's gonna be called number 2. Gotta have them ribs in Bloodborne 2. So relaxing in the tunnels when you can't hear the motorcycle. I'm curious to see what the performance difference is. They said on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that Metroid was going to be performance mode and looks good mode. And it's 60 FPS. Is it 4K? Can't remember. I have a bad feeling though about the
but I gotta tell you, they will not be
Switch 1 version of that game.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently.
You said it.
Look for Furbon charges.
I need kills. There we go.
How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Oh my god, and Bloodborne 2! So it's 4K 60 FPS. That's pretty interesting. What's that say? PSI. What does that say? It's a word. I'm just not putting it together. Guess we'll never know.
The fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
Yeah, man, totally. Owie. $60 FPS Nintendo. I really want to know the specs on the Switch too, man. Especially how it compares to the Steam Deck.
And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired! I'm so tired! Stormfall! Please! Save me the father!
Somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Oh my god, that blew up. Shoot the car. Excalibur impact, no!
Time to go home.
Rezzed. No need to thank me, sir. Just doing my job. You would have done the same for me. I assume. Wonder what prompted Nintendo to go focus on like mouse support with the nunchucks. That's pretty interesting. Like why? Like who is clamoring for like a weird proprietary mouse? Maybe it's just so it bridges the gap on like FPS games in particular, and like also like Civilization type games like that. It's probably nice, but I don't know. It's just so weird. I wonder from a development perspective, like game developer perspective, if it's gonna be annoying to, because there's like, you know, a lot of games will do auto detect for control input. Is Nintendo just gonna pass in normal expected mouse input? Is there gonna be something wacky? So it's like now we have to have compatibility for normal keyboard mouse, Nintendo mouse setup, and yeah, you don't have a keyboard too. There's almost like what's it called? Like the stuff that Seshi uses and the stuff that I bought and used 8 times. Like a keypad with a thumbstick, like an analog stick. It's kind of similar to that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, it doesn't result in like the games thinking it's a mixed input, and then like it freaks out games that try to auto detect. Hopefully, it just worked right out of the gate. It's got HDR, it's true, but it's LCD, so that's kind of weird. That's one thing the new Steam Deck has over the Switch, I guess.
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
LCD in 2025, yeah.
Mastery of the Tenno arsenal. Will you succeed?
Gonna be me. Lightning bolt.
You know why they call them house scrubbers?
It really just comes down to how good the games are, really. Everything else is kind of tangential. So, I guess for me, if Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong game, and more importantly, if the Metroid game are just like incredible, then I'll probably get one. The other bummer too is like Nintendo shit never goes on sale really, so it's not like I can't even like wait it out for sale. Curse you, Japan. OLED version in 2026 or double the price? Probably. Problem with OLED screens is they use a lot of energy. Yeah, I mean the Steam Deck OLED's battery isn't great, but the normal LCD screen Steam Deck battery isn't great either. The OLED one's actually slightly better battery, if I remember correctly. A battery life. I don't know if the battery itself is different, but it is OLED screen, so they're doing something. But yeah, that's probably the worst part about a Steam Deck is the battery life. But it doesn't really bother me because I play it at home a lot in bed, and then when I do travel with it, like a lot of airports I go to usually have ports to plug it into, and I have a battery pack I can use too, like an external one. Yippee! I need to remember to swap out the potency mods. Past Chad is depending on me not to screw it up. He gets really mad when I don't do that. Battery life doesn't seem any better either. Battery life said 2 to 6.5. Yeah, that's about what I would expect it to be too. 6.5 being like, I'm playing the original Zelda via emulation. No, I was fixing my glasses. Alright, let's see how much damage I do with this bad boy. Not, oh. No. I should have pushed the button. Yeah, no one joined the whole time, huh? Yeah, I don't know what... Like, there's not like any big breakthroughs in battery life, so it like doesn't... There's nothing much they can do, really. It's so funny they hype up all the voice chat. Yeah, that is definitely the funniest part. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh my gosh, past chat is gonna be so happy. I remembered to swap out the Parazon mods. Holy moly. You can't teach a dumb old dog new tricks. We should probably use double 15 mods. Just to make sure we hit it. Yeah, it's like, hey guys, do you want a worse version of Discord? Here's an 8-minute part of our presentation talking about it. Yeah, that made me cringe. The whole, like, you could be in a different room and the mic works great. Your mom's vacuuming, no big deal. Your birds and dogs are screaming to death. Our mic will pick it up. I am excited for Northernlight to play the new Mario Party update with the built-in webcam and you can see people as they're playing Mario Party. He better freaking do that. I pay good money for a stream. I'm the viewer. He has to do what I want. Yeah, it's such a weird thing for them to focus on. Like that and the mouse thing. Maybe they're just like very minimal amounts of investment and manufacturing costs to do some of that stuff. but it's a lot of bullet points to add to the back of the box. Maybe that's how they're justifying it. I really would be interested to be like a fly on the wall during those meetings, how they decide what to incorporate in the new consoles.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is curious.
I mean, some of it's just to be on parity with like Xbox and PlayStation, I guess, right? Like you can use webcams there, you can plug in mice. This is like their way to just be on the even playing field there, but it's like no one, like that's not what you've been marketing towards for this whole time. So why start like, I don't know, like so maybe it's just like easy wins for them. So they're not relying on it to push that many units, but it makes the marketing sound better, and it's when you side-by-side comparison, it looks good. I don't know. Stuff like that is like, I would not want to. I don't want that as my job. Like to help spearhead like a prototype and like final design for something as big as like a game console. It seems so stressful. And like I don't know what the people want. The people are stupid. I don't know. Give them a webcam or something.
Time to come home.
It's brutal. So I'm back. My mom got drunk and made me talk about religion and government. That sounds about right. That's a classic parent move. How'd that discussion go? I don't know if it's a good idea to have both Mario Kart and Kirby Air Ride the same year. Oh yeah, I saw that Kirby Air Ride stuff. Is it actually a true sequel to Kirby's Air Ride? Or is it like a remake or something? It's a true sequel? Weird. Kirby's Air Ride was weird. I don't even know if Kirby's Air Ride was a good game, but I had a lot of fun with it. It's a weird game. I think it's a good game, kinda. It was ugly as F, even back then, but they blast them. Yeah, just use Discord, losers. It has to be cheaper to do that. Develop a custom one. Yeah, really interesting choices. I mean, they showed 2 seconds of Silk's song as well, so we know it probably exists. It did not say it was exclusive to the Switch, though, right? Please, dear God. Like, a lot of those games during the last montage at the end were just like, we also have these ones that are going to be available everywhere. It's not now. Oh, thank you. It went pretty good. We didn't yell at each other, just discuss. That's good. Especially when alcohol's involved. That's very good. It's just she was drunk and I'm not so... So we cycled back to the same topics 3 or 4 times. Classic. That's cool though. There wasn't like... It wasn't heated or anything.
And you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
There's a lot of third-party stuff. So much of it though is just like, hey, we can... I'm not in solo mode, am I? No, everyone just hates me. Yeah, but so much of it was just like, the Switch is powerful. Switch 2 is powerful enough to run the stuff that it missed in Switch 1 land, right? So for the people that only ever have had a Switch the past like 8 years, yippee for them, I guess. Yeah, you can go ranked on Jerkmate. If you were a true ranked comer, you would have already done it on mobile, but you know, it's fine. You're not a true big Texas comer. Just bring your whole desktop PC to the local McDonald's. Crank up those graphics to ultra and go out to town. I gotta say, I'm finding the boy band stuff very therapeutic. I love just loading into missions, shooting a bunch of robots with GUI parts. Oh, good time. I hate this game. Ah! Get it out of here. I hate the green guys, man. They're gonna one-shot me. Anyways, this game's cool. Good thing I didn't panic there. Feels weird not to have a 3D Mario game announced. It really does. Where's Odyssey 2? I am not in solo mode. How come no one's joining me, man? Bro. When that one guy said I stunk and hit the shower, I guess he was telling the truth.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
Come stream snipe the lonely gamer. I do only need to stab my boy band one more time though, so I think. So I would just do one mission, one or two more missions, and then go beat up my finale. So I can join after this one, but I might leave right after this one, next one too. I could get the boy band now too. I'm so happy there isn't Smash Brothers now. You know they have to add tripping back in for the next one. They have to. Decree from upon high. You have to use your mouse, Nintendo Switch 2 mouse to play, and if you move it too quickly, your character trips. Leffen will be arrested for trying to storm Nintendo headquarters.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Yeah, Kirby's Air Raids could be cool. I hope it's good. There's a lot of issues with the first one. It felt ugly, kind of empty, and the controls were kind of sus. I guess it was mostly you just gotta kind of get used to the controls, but... Wait, hold on. Okay, holding on. Are they making a new Smash game? No, they're making a new Kirby's Air Ride, new Mario Kart, Silk Song. They're just skipping Silk Song. They're just going to Hollow Knight 3. I'm just joking with that.
Get you sorted with Fred's Bling Ink.
Hello.
Central Mall. I'm already there. I'll say yeah.
At the end of the day,
Network not responding. Uh-oh. I think they're, yeah, I think Warframe servers having issues. I didn't miss like a patch or anything, did I? Yeah, I'm not dropping frames or anything. Yeah, there's actually 0 players here. That's weird. Yeah, that's probably why I wasn't getting any one of my games. Let's see if the connection works for us at least. Bye bye. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Guys, my motorcycle's busted. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Whee.
That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
No, ma'am. He's got the cape going. He does not care about vision. Ooh, that's cool fashion, actually. Holy moly. I like it. You look like a badass blacksmith. Video games. Yeah. $80 in US is for Mario Kart is crazy.
Kalimos wants a sniff.
You kind of think about it, adjusted for inflation, it's not as that crazy, but it's just funny that they were like, Mario Kart is extra special and it's 80 instead of 70. That's pretty weird to me. Guys, how much do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be now? You think the Grand Theft Auto dudes saw Mario Kart going for 80 and like, yep, we're going for 150 bucks on ours. Don't forget to buy your shark cars, gentlemen. Don't forget to buy your Red Dead bucks. I'm not gonna lie, every 5 years I tilt America over this. Yeah, it's so much worse in almost every other place. And then Americans are the ones that scream the loudest about the price change. They must have spent a lot of money making it. $150 at the cash shop. Let's go! I stab it. Yay!
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
Why is my sound muffled? Oh my gosh, he's beating the shit out! Oh my god! He killed it so fast. What a Chad.
This mission will be a failure.
That was faster than my Geyer shooting it.
Now. End this generation.
John Punchums.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
High odds I will be paying 105 for games now. It's so stupid, man. Oh, that sucks.
Our feline friend yearns for another hunt.
Just move right next to the border. And say, I just border hop to buy games. I guess it wouldn't really matter. Would it? You have to get a job in America. You have to make American salary
Seek out Kalimos.
to fully take advantage of that. Yeah, that's right anyways. That stinks. Doesn't Steam also get mad if you gift stuff a lot to people in different countries?
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
He's got the rhino horns. Are so cool. Alright, I'm gonna go beat up my boy band. Thank you, Froggy. That was exceptional fast kill on the Lago site. Okay. To the back rooms.
Can I glaze over for a bit, okay?
So we're gonna get. Oh sheesh! I already got the poster, but we're getting this. Hype drop. Let's go, dude. Get a new emote. Yeah, they called me Fast Hands in high school too. Weakness is heat. It don't matter. I'm going to shoot you in the face. Oh wait. So low. Not that I would have probably found anyone anyways, but just to be safe.
Offensive broadcast incoming. This railjack is compromised. Cannon offline. Take the towers down.
My dad always says it's good to be around people who push you to be better.
So true, Bessie. Mamma mia. Go get him, buddy. Nah, maybe fire crew shouldn't stand down. Maybe they should stand back up. There's a lot of explosions. Shoot that.
Most people totally changed once they think they're a big star. I tried to punch a guy once for making fun of me. It was awesome.
What the heck? This guy's punching people. Also, T-Way for fashion glazing Atlas is hard to make looking nice. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, he totally just looked like a badass blacksmith, especially with the big hammer.
I know I get to do cool stuff, but there's a lot I miss out on that kids my age get to do.
That's so true, man.
Stadium vulnerable. Tool up. Crash the party. Darkwing slingshot loaded. 10-0 the barrel.
It's so cool every time.
All my old friends from school are hitting me up for backstage passes now. Oh, you're a total button masher.
What the heck, dude? Why do you call me a button masher? Hey, you better eat shit on the way down.
It's not like I'm trying to change that or anything.
I'll have you know I am a highly respected, articulate, sophisticated Masters level Marissa player. Thank you very much. Only the strongest of brains can handle the complexity of pushing Gladius at mid-range. $193.7 melee damage and 219.1 crit chance is the Riven. Oh my god. Loser.
On our fans. They're all we've got.
Vanquish. Vanquish is a sick game. Oh, jeez. Elbow deep into the eyeball. A little much, don't you think, Eleanor?
Their gig has bombed. Too bad.
Very good. Alrighty. Let's see what the emo looks like that we got. Infinite emotes. Tape drop. Giga fat of hell. So true. Oh shit! Wait, is this the best emo I have now? By far. Shit, dude. Getting real sick nasty with it. It loops on its own. Very good emote. I like how her face actually reacts to it too. That's cool. Very good. Very successful boy band slaughtering. Okay, let's go see if we want to buy any of the weapons that are in there right now. I kind of want to just spend all I can whenever I can, but because they're all gonna be new to me.
I know what you're thinking. I can practically hear it in your vesicles.
Stop looking at my vesicles.
You may, of course, touch the merchandise. Only be aware it has a tendency to touch back.
So we got the boombox shotgun already. That shoots Turok cerebral bores. So we could get the double scythe. It's 44 toxin damage, which is pretty cool. Already got this guy, which is incredible. This does more impact. What type of weapon is this? See, Synapse, Entices. I think I have the normal versions of these, and they're just okay guns, but these are probably still pretty good. Say we get the scythe and the path assist, or we just save. But maybe we should get one of them and save the other. We'll probably get this one because the bonus is 44%, which isn't too bad. This one's only 31%. I think we get the cool scythe. And then we save for next rotation, which is in a day. I'm getting so many new weapons.
I'm sure you'll do great things together.
Yippee!
Later, lover.
I still want this. I want the spider ephemera, man. It's so cool. I guess the network connections issues are working again. Alright, let's go see if you can buy some of the Vesper stuff.
Might I interest you in a gun that requires no skill to operate, but a lifetime to master? Always.
Let me look at my inventory. Oops. I don't have any of it? Holy moly.
You ever have the same dream? Alright, this stuff is so up your alley, you're practically getting mugged.
Look how cool it looks, man. Highlights enemy weak points with precision. Aim to increase his critical damage multiplier. That's so sick. Yeah, I want this. Giga. That's a radial attack? What? Purchase. 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 No, I don't have enough.
You got it.
Am I capped out
Keep
for the
yourself
day?
in one piece.
No, I'm not. Sick! So let's just go turn some stuff into Letty really quick. And then we can buy the rest.
Órale. A ver, what you got? Show me.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff. These all worth 750? Ah. Oh, pizza time isn't. These are worth more.
No problema. Hey, be safe.
It's ma'am.
Yo, I know you can't. You need it? I got it. As long as you need something best kept out of the hands of children. No problemo. See you soon.
Okie dokie. Let's build this shit, maybe. Vesper. Alright, so we can... Yeah, this bad boy needs an Argon Crystal. Of course it does. So let's go get an Argon Crystal then. To the void.
I'd love to paint a mural of you out there on the streets. Drifter, facing off against a bloody great horror.
Let's swap to Itiana. Zoom build. Oh yeah, I can also play her because now she has arcade slots. What the heck? So many cool frames to play. Damn, she was gonna be way stronger now. I can poke people with my tiny sword. That came out correctly. Okay. To the void we go. Sight needs them too. I think I'm building all this stuff right now, right? Double check.
This town has a mind of its own.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm struggling to keep it in check over here.
Gulp. My body's a temple. Yeah, it's already built it. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for this, and I built the whole thing. Cool. I must have built it when I had one.
Check each other over for any new blemishes. What need to do me first?
Calm down. Uh oh, my weapon's getting excited. Yeah. Go. Isn't this one? Maybe it's only on normal? Yeah, it's capture, right? Is there a benefit of doing it on Steel Path versus normal? Does anyone know? For a chance at Void Crystals? Do you get more Void Crystals if you do on Steel Path, or more likely to? I'll just do it on easy mode so we can just fly right through. But yeah, I'm wondering if it might be worth it now. Especially, it'd be easy to build Titiana's weapon to actually blow stuff up quickly.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Meow.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Any argon crystals? Surely there's some in here, right? I think there's a mod that opens lockers for you. Maybe it was one that it's just if it's locked, you have a chance to unlock it. I've made this run a bunch of times in my Steam Deck. Gotta tell you, it's nice having a mouse and keyboard. I wonder if it's also worth it to even open lockers. It might just be worth it to rerun the mission. I have noticed that a lot of times the crystals are in secret areas like this. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, baby. Got it. We're done, you. Peak Tuah. There's a resource drop chance, I think, for Steel Path. Yeah. I always play the defense mission and chill to farm. That makes sense. I don't think it affects me. I think it's the end of screen rewards. Maybe though, because we all see the same rewards, but maybe it only multiplies for you. I'm not sure. Want that? Wouldn't that mean that it would stack then with our people? Or it just only does a check that if one person in the party has it? I don't know. I don't know. The barrel, baby. Cool. So we'll be able to get the Vesper tomorrow or the next day. I'm excited. Looks so cool. Okay. Take a shed. Giga efficient leveling 3 weapons at the same time. I just need to do like 1 or 2 missions to max out my 1999 rep. And also give us more affinity and credits, so I might as well do it. This gives you the most, though. That's funny. Do I want another boy band on me right now? Yeah, why not? I do get an ugly cyst on my neck. And then it rolls over tomorrow, so I probably would want to kill one anyway, so might as well just do it. Apparently Alice is a Giga resource farmer. Is it because of his petrifying gaze and he has an augment for it or something? That way?
Here trying to fix the mess they made. Wet boys took one look and legged it. We gonna fix this. We gonna make the block right. Feel me? Let's go.
He's candy. Mamma mia.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Pass into the cache before it's smoked. See?
If Amir's take on the situation is accurate, you are now being stalked by a knockoff clone of a popular late 20th century boy band. If you need backup, you know where to find us.
Yo! Supply cache clock you. A further
John Boy Band. Probably worth getting my movement speed up on Excalibur. Yeah, and the chance percentage increases with power strength. Ah, that's cool. So basically, there's almost no downside to just taking him anywhere. Kind of like Necros. But instead of summoning little goosties to help you, you just punch people in the face. That seems slightly more manly, I assume. More spawns, please.
Missed it.
The cape blocks everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my pet back on. I forgot. After my fashion pictures. Do that after this.
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
Dante has an exalted too. Yeah, you can do a very similar build. Yeah, Shields, who comes in the chat sometimes, they help me build Jade, and they said that build I have for Jade works just the same for Dante.
Whoa! And I thought I was the
Sour Supply Global? I don't think that's that great either. Let me fix my Excalibur really quick. Junk it. But yeah, I'll show you the Jade build. So Outburst, and then you run a Zarin, and then you execute a bunch of stuff by doing the vacuum move and then stabbing him. Void Snare. So you build up your combo permanently, and then you just enter his you use his exalted once every 30 seconds basically, and you get a huge damage buff on it. Pretty cool. Are we okay with people just hanging out next to this tech rod? I don't know about that. I just saw it release spores, bro.
We go around the temporal loop, How are you the most normal person I know?
That's a very valid question.
Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on you.
Excalibur. Wow. Yeah, we should do this. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow. Excalibur is perfect because we can bring anything. It depends on these, actually. Ability duration's reduced by 50, so that's going to hurt our energy. Pickups do not heal, and health orbs cannot be picked up. That's fine. Warframe and ally overguard gain reduced by 75. Okay. Max energy reduced? Oh, that fucking sucks. That's a big issue, so we could skip that one, I guess. Oh, wait, we need to do a max rank one, though. Fuck. Max energy being that low. I can use equipment, though, so I could use energy things. Okay, maybe if we need one real gun to bring. Does Latron Prime count as Latron? Because then that would work. I can't remember. I don't think I have a Latron. Do I? But I could technically build up any of these. Yeah, this is the only one I'm really worried about is max energy reduced. This one stinks too. It's going to drain my energy kind of fast, but... Guardian X-Men units may be encountered. Remember enemies join the ranks. And then slow moving immortal to very luminous drain health and energy. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, so maybe we try to do this tomorrow. And Caliban's another one I want to play. He's so cool. Yeah, we should focus on that tomorrow, and then the boy band stuff will roll over. And then we can check out if there's anything we want to farm there. Because we have enough to buy one boy band weapon tomorrow, but it might be 2 or 3 or more. And then I need to do Earth rep still and Fortuna stuff. I'm max rank with the normal Fortuna, but I need the second Fortuna rep. Should start working on that again. Yeah, I think my main goal, basically now that we got the boy band stuff locked down, is just to make sure I keep doing the weeklies. So I think that's what we should work on tomorrow. Very good. Gosh, my Excalibur looks so freaking cool.
Oh, thanks. Am I alive or am I dreaming?
Okay, calm down, guys. The coin's about to go off. I'm gonna stop it. Oh god, it couldn't be stopped. Alright, so we got the Vesper building. We'll have site building tomorrow. We have to wait 3 days. We'll do weeklies tomorrow. If we can get all of our weeklies done tomorrow, that'd be so sick. We could play something else maybe on Friday. I don't know what though. Oh no, we play Path of Exile Friday. That way, that works out perfectly. Oh man, that's sick. So we could do, yeah. So let's do weeklies tomorrow, and then Path of Exile Friday, assuming its servers are stable and stuff. And then I'm taking Saturday. I'm not gonna stream on Saturday because I have to do some cleanup around the house, and then I'm hosting a learn how to edit party at my house, teaching some people how to edit video and stuff. And then Sunday, I probably won't be streaming either because that's the day my wife and daughter get back from Canada. I'm gonna go pick them up. I think in the evening at some point. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's Saturday. I have to look. It might be during the day too. I could be wrong with everything. But yeah, probably take Saturday, Sunday off. And then tomorrow, weekly Warframe, and then Friday, Path of Exile. Oh, we might be streaming Saturday actually, huh? During the day. You're already doing repo during the day. We might do like a off-hour repo stream on Saturday. Forgot about that. So I'll just disregard everything I said. I need a secretary. I would go to that party. Yeah, I was like thinking maybe I should stream it, but it's my brother and sister I'm showing it, so they'd have to be okay streaming. And I think it's probably just better just to walk them through it. What I should do though is I can just remember all the stuff I talked about, like what questions they had, and then that'll be useful because whatever questions they have, since they're pretty new to editing, I bet a lot of people would have. So Zeraman rep, yes, I need Zeraman rep too. I'm maxed out with them, but I haven't really bought much from them, so I need to buy more stuff from them. Like especially cause they have a lot of cosmetic stuff I want, Zeraman, and I need to do Duviri stuff badly. I don't have Kulurvo. I don't have. I have like 4 or 5 Incarnans waiting to be attached. I just need more. Whatever the thing is from the last worm boss. The clamps. So yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff I need to do still. And there's like 80 frames I want to try. Okay, so tomorrow the main priority is doing the weeklies, and then secondary priority would be to do like a Valk build, I think. We'll see how that goes. Make a YouTube guide. I was kind of thinking about it, even though I'm like, who the hell am I? And I probably do things super inefficiently. And right now I'm just doing CapCut, and I think CapCut, unironically, is just not great. It's fine for like 80% of the stuff, but you have to pay for it. Which kind of, if all the free stuff was good, you didn't have to pay for it, I think it'd be great, obviously. But the fact that you have to pay for it, most features, and in particular captions, piss me off with CapCut. They're very shitty. How you have very little control over like captions. Like half the time for captions, I end up having to just separate the captions out, like the transcript, word by word. And each individual word is its own caption with its own timer and stuff, and that's so tedious because the default transcription does a horrible job. So that's a bummer. But a lot of other things are fine about it. And I did play around with Adobe Premiere Pro's captions, and it seemed better, but I need to go back and try it because I committed to just doing CapCut and learning it for like a couple months, but that time is drawing nigh, so I might just go back to Adobe Premiere because I don't want to pay for both for very long. Yeah, CapCut has a lot of issues. Mostly that it's just like restrictive what you can change in certain things. Because it's geared towards beginner editing mostly. So it kind of makes sense, but just fucking open it up and let me do certain things, man. Slash me as Adobe Premiere Pro for free. Hell yeah, brother. I used to get it for free for a long time due to university, but that ship sailed. Unlucky gaming moment. Hey, weren't you supposed to ask me some Outer Wilds questions too in DMs? Instead, you just pregnant manned me. You pregnant manned me. I was letting you know I was playing. Oh. I see. I did not pick that up. I had 35 minutes of downtime from work to stream. I could have watched Pippa Hands. You figured everything out? You solved the game? You're John Wilds now. I'm on G, waiting on O for tomorrow. Holy moly, this guy's spelling. You see that cool kick I just did? Holy cow. Alright. 3 letters max. Yeah, don't want to push yourself. Okay, so I think I'll end the stream a little bit early today. Because I have to get some stuff done around the house tonight, too. But we'll be back tomorrow for a normal stream. And then Path of Exile on Friday will be fun. If I get super sucked into Path of Exile launch day tomorrow and it works well, I'll probably stream for a while.
Always something. Always something.
So that'll be cool. Hope it goes well. So GG's gamers, thanks so much for watching tonight. And very zen boy band murder spree. It was very nice. I got the sick emote too. Very happy about that. But good sesh, good sesh. Hope to see everyone tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening and take care. Bye bye.